Good morning, friends. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber. Today is October, or Vlogtober the 3rd. So, oh my goodness, 3 days into October. So I didn't get a lot of crocheting done yesterday, y'all. So today may be short and sweet, like Marianne the other day. I'm gonna have a Marianne video today where I'm not sure. I like to have things to show you guys, so that's why I'm like, I don't know. But I do have some things to tell you, because yesterday, it was a busy day yesterday. I almost forgot about my daughter's art class. She goes, do I have art today? And I go, oh, what time is it? 3:43. It starts at 4 o'clock, and it takes us, 15 minutes to get up there. Yeah, we showed up right at 4. We got there at 4. I did not have to, and I even got caught behind a tractor. Yes, in the city of Omaha, I still get caught behind tractors. But it was a construction tractor of some sort. It was a John Deere tractor, but he was pulling something I wasn't familiar with. A lot of dirt came off of it from wherever he came from. It wasn't like harvesting or anything like that. It wasn't anything I'd seen. It was a yellowish construction looking thing, like something you would see with a construction vehicle. It was just being used or being pulled behind a John Deere tractor. So it wasn't like it didn't look any like farm equipment to me other than the John Deere tractor. So like I said, I even got slowed down by him for a long ways. So we would have been there a few minutes sooner had I not got caught behind him. But yeah, we still made it there by 4 without rushing too much. Without rushing at all, really. But yeah, I had my Bible study yesterday. Then I went live for an hour and a half, which was amazingly fun. Oh, I have not had that much fun on a live in a while. Doing my own. Now, I've had fun, but that one topped the cake. I made scrap cakes yesterday that I plan to sell in mystery bags. I'll show you 1 or 2. Now, 3 of the cakes that were in the picture on my community tab were already done. I've just had them sitting around for a while. But they range between the 5 and 6 ounces that I'm going to do. But this is one that I made yesterday. And I put in these little cellophane bags. And I don't know why, really. It just makes it look pretty, I guess. But I also taped it down. I need to get better tape, or clear tape, because this opaque tape just kind of takes away from the professionalism. But you can see the tail coming out. That's the top of the cake, and there's the bottom. One of my little strands kind of got pushed in, but that's okay. It's cute. It works. You can kind of see that striped variegated yarns peeking out around the edge there. This one is my favorite. I got some in my eye. This one's my favorite one. It's wrapped with white. This one looks like a sushi cake because, you get that white rice on the outside. There's hair sticking to the tape. I don't need to send hair. So, I mean, I didn't do the slip knot tail like Juan does, but I did do the slip knot joins so that people could do their own joins when they get it. So I cleaned up all my scrap yarn off the floor yesterday and put it in a couple baskets. So I'm going to show you what I got in here. This is some of the scrap yarn. These are the little bobbins that if I use this color, I go and I throw this whole thing on there. But I have several of those left. So there's those colors. That's what we have in there. This one's a little tougher to show you just because they're stacked on top of each other. But we have like teal tucked down there. There's an orangish red tucked down there. Just some different colors tucked down in there. We gotta use all this up. So I plan on going live again this afternoon around 1, if I can make it, hopefully. You know, barring kids cooperate with me today. And then, y'all, last night I was in my daughter's room and I go, is there any yarn you're not gonna use? And she's like, yeah, probably. And I'm like, you just haven't been crocheting much, so I just didn't know if there was any that I, you know, scrap yarn, you know, that you're not gonna use again. And I found this bag with some yarn in it. It had this yarn in it, this purple and white. So I got some more purple. And then I found this pinkish watermelon color, and then this blue. So she's like, what, are you shopping for my yarn? I said, nope. I'm repossessing what I already bought. So she's like, okay then. So yeah, I was like, I already bought it, so I'm just repossessing it. So I did shop for my daughter's yarn stash, so I grabbed a couple more colors that we could throw in the the scrap cakes today. So that'll be fun. And I still have my Stanwood hooked up over here on the stool, the bar stool that I have it attached to. Trying to think crochet wise, what did I do yesterday? I think all I did was get a little bit of work done on the moss stitch C2C that I have going. I think that's it. Yeah, I didn't get much crocheting done either yesterday, Marianne. I was going to say Margaret. I don't know why. I have a blanket in my hand. I started very much like the Moody Mosaics one from Hobby Lobby that I started. I just started this one several weeks ago to a month or so ago, and I am changing the color every 3 rounds, and it is this big twist yarn and then this sparkly Hobby Lobby yarn. The two work really well together. I got all those tails I gotta sew in. So yeah, I was gonna frog it. Twice yesterday when I was going through my yarn stash and figuring out what yarns I wanted to pull out to put in mystery bags, which I had a really hard time doing. I was talking to a friend, and this one right here, this pink ombre, I was like, I don't know what I want to do with that. And then she goes, ooh. I was like, oh, duh. She's the queen of pink. She loves pink. The one I was talking to. And I was like, well, I know what I'm doing with that pink. And she knew right away what I was talking about. So she's like, I opened my window. She's like, just be careful throwing the yarn in. I was like, all right. Oh, but that was, I don't know, yesterday was fun. And then, okay, here's something else I can update you on. I actually came to my husband and I said, how would you feel if I moved all my yarn stuff downstairs behind my desk and like rearranged it down there? He goes, well, I don't care. I was like, well, wouldn't you rather not see it up in the bedroom? He goes, oh, it doesn't bother me seeing it. I'm like, okay. So he says it doesn't bother him. Like, and he's being honest. I could tell. What bothers him is that I'm buying it. And it's just sitting there, I think. I don't know. Okay, so the problem is more on me, you know, because I was telling my friend yesterday that I could be a hoarder because of how hard it is for me to let things go, especially once I've already bought them. And then also I like to keep buying and buying and buying and buying. So I do have a buying problem. So a buying addiction. I am very much a buying addict. And so I have tendencies to overbuy on things, and so that's what he doesn't care for too much. And I get it, and I'm trying. So I have self-imposed myself into a yarn diet other than my subscription boxes that I get from Thrift and Stitches and my Crafty Wool UK yarn. Yes, that's still a decent amount of spending, but I'm not bringing a whole bunch of yarn in at one time, so it's a little easier to do that. It is it's pricey. I wouldn't say expensive. It's pricey for them, but yeah, I want to continue those subscription boxes. It's if anything outside of that in mass quantities that I need to reel in. But there is a blanket I want to make, and it is this Squiggle Wiggle blanket. Squiggle Wiggle blanket, I think it's what it's called, by Juan the Yarn Addict. And I had this really awesome idea because I've seen somebody do a mile a minute blanket where they took like a variegated rainbow in the center and they I think they pulled the solids from it on the outside, but I was thinking of doing I don't know why my door just jiggled like that. That scared me. I'm hoping nobody's up yet, but if they are, they are. What was I gonna say? Either do it in black around the outside. I was gonna go get Mexicana from Walmart, and well, my original idea was I was gonna take and get the red out of it. So I was gonna take the Mexicana and I was gonna get as many of the colors, the solids, out of that color or that skein from Red Heart and match like the red and the yellow, the green, the blue. I think it had the rainbow colors. I think Mexicana only has like 3 to 5 colors in it. I'm not sure because it doesn't have all the colors in it of the rainbow. I've used it before about 10 years ago to make my middle kids toddler baby blanket, whatever you want to call it. And so that yarn's been around for a while. But I'm trying to think, why are granny squares fun to make? I don't know why. Like this, I'm enjoying this. But I really need to get my mom's blanket done and the cat's meow blanket. I'm so close to being done with the cat's meow blanket that I could be done and over with it. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 Boggy Creek blankets that I want to get completed and get sent off, and then I'm gonna be done for the year on Boggy Creek blankets, and then I will start back up in the spring and do blankets like I did this year and do my blankets, because honestly, yes, okay, blankets over the summer, I can understand why people don't do them, but anytime I'm working on a blanket, I'm inside in the AC, or during the winter, I'm warm, you know, so like for me, doing a blanket, I can do blankets year round because one, I'm either inside in the AC or I have them bunched up in a way like this on my lap where they're not covering my legs. Like right now, my legs are literally bare. I have shorts on, and yeah, so I don't have an issue with doing them year round, but I think I'm going to take a break from Boggy Creek blankets this year because I am going to get myself caught up on these whips. I'm determined. And so I'm trying to, if I start anything new, it's got to be something that I can complete in either a day or 2 or within a week. You know, like it can't be something that's going to take me months to do with, you know, well, this one knitting one, it might take me months to finish, but I should finish it too. So my knitting project that's in here, is the dishcloth, and I still haven't finished it. So I am gonna finish it and get it done so it's done. But it's just a dishcloth. But yes, I am determined. I am going to finish the blankets that I have started before I start any other major blankets. And I have big blankets. So like these 3 Boggy Creek blankets, I think this one I started because like I want to use this yarn up, and so I just decided to put these 2 together and make a blanket. And I'm just gonna go to 40 by 40 or thereabouts and call it a day. So that is my plan, and I still have to do the crochet along or the make along. I don't know what you call it, because you're crocheting along with me and you're making it a crochet make along. There we go. That's what it's gonna be called. Our crochet make along. Because it's not gonna be, I mean, we're gonna be making it via crochet. So we'll get that started eventually. I still have to sit and figure out when I'm gonna do that, because I need to give you guys time to buy the cotton for it. I already have cotton that I'm gonna make my next bag with. Should I show you? Yeah, you know what? I can show you. If I can get it out. That's the thing. Can I get it out? Oh, I think I can. I just gotta move this one bag out of the way. Oh, crud. I was not ready to wake up this morning. So, I was gonna make a bag, another Chunky Monkey Market bag with these colors, but I've yet to do it yet. I was like, I have enough, I think. Yep, I have 4 of those and 3 of these. I may have to buy another one of these. Actually, no, I have 5 of those, so I definitely have enough of that. I need to get 1 more of these because this is gonna be my red. So on the bag, my mom's bag, where it's red, I'm gonna do this color, and where it's cream, I'm gonna do this color. So these are both Hobby Lobby yarns. I love this cotton. This one is pink, green, purple is the color name, and the number is 342 from Hobby Lobby. And then this one I think is just dark teal, deep teal. And the color number on this one is 315. So there is that. So I'm gonna use those 2 together to make my bag, and oh, I can't wait. I'm excited. So, you guys can go ahead now if you want. I still need to make my video to announce when I'm going to start and how much cotton you're going to need, but if you want to go ahead, I used 4 of the red, but I would maybe get a 5th one just in case, because I barely had I barely had a small ball about that size left after I was done with the 4th one. I went through almost an entire 4 of these in red for that bag, and then the cream I only went through 2. So I have plenty of this color for my red area, or this color for my cream area. I could make this my red area because I have enough of it, but if I have leftovers, I have leftovers. I'll make it into something else. But I only used 2 creams, and I double stranded them, so I need to get 2 more of these because I only have 3, because this one's caked up, and that's a full skein caked up, and I only have 2 of these in here after this one. So I may have an extra one in my basket of I Love This Yarn cotton over there, so I just need to look first before I go buy it. But I think this week is their sale week, so I need to look soon so I can go this week to get it, because I don't want to wait another 3 weeks for you guys to start this. I mean, which it may end up being that way if I keep dragging my feet, but we'll see. So those are what I'm gonna use. So so yeah, that's what I have for you guys today. I'm probably gonna work on this a little bit today. I need to pick up that Cat's Meow. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm towards the end, and so I know I have the gotta finishes it, like gotta finish it. How does she say it? Gotta finish it. I don't know how Kim says it. Gotta finish it. I have the gotta finish it. So with that thing, but at the same time, I'm at the end of it, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to do it. I want to be done with it. I am enjoying making it. Don't get me wrong, like because it's turning out. I am loving it. So yeah, I want to get it done. So I don't know. Maybe I'll work on this for a few bits of minutes here, and then set it down and pick up the Cat's Meow later this afternoon, evening. I don't know. So, yeah, that's what I got for you today, friends. I hope you have a fabulous Thursday. And I'm thankful. I almost forgot. Today is Thankful Thursday. I did not start this out, but I'll put it in here at the end. I am thankful for, you know what? I am thankful for my scrap cake live yesterday. And I'm pretty sure this one today is going to turn out just as fun. There was something fun about it yesterday. I'm thankful for that. And I'm thankful for God putting the desire in me to get back into reading my Bible and really, truly growing my relationship with Him again. Not that I've stopped, it's just I've teetered off a little bit, and I'm getting back on to doing it. So, yes, what are you guys thankful for today? I almost forgot to put this in the video. I every time I get off my videos on Thursday here lately, I go, oh yeah, today's Thursday, because I see K&K Crochet doing theirs, and like that's right, I'm still doing that. Oh, I just keep forgetting that it's Thursday, because this week I've been thrown off. I'm off a day because we got back on Monday, and so my Monday was Tuesday, and then Tuesday I took the day off from my normal week, and so yesterday, Wednesday, was Bible study. So we had another day where it was a normal day, but it was, no school again. So today is going to be interesting with, doing school. But I am also thankful that my children get to be homeschooled, that we are blessed enough to be able to do that. And y'all, look, if I had to sit down and write out all my lesson plans for everything, for all the subjects that they have to learn, I wouldn't be doing it. I have mad respect for teachers and substitute teachers. Like, y'all are, round of applause. Like, seriously, like, y'all are, the good ones out there, y'all are, mad respect for you. I am blessed that I have found a Christian biblical curriculum that I can sit in front of my kids as long as they can read. If they can read it, they can teach themselves. And I'm there to teach them if I need to. Like, if they don't understand what the word, like, what does this word say? Or what does this word mean? I can't understand what they're asking me to do here. I'm there to teach them, to help them go, oh, boom, make that light bulb turn on, if I can. Or I'll find a way to help them get that light bulb to turn on. So, if it wasn't for that, they'd be in public school. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with the majority of teachers and stuff out there. I'm blessed to be able to homeschool my children with the way the world is right now and just the way the schools are right now. But like I said, I don't want to get into all that. I'm just thankful that we're blessed enough to be able to do that, and that, I have my God here in my heart, and my Bible study. I'm just thankful for so many things. Like I've told you many times before, I just don't want to sound redundant to you guys. So it's like, that's why it's hard for these Thankful Thursdays to really ponder what I'm thankful for, because I'm just gonna keep repeating myself. Cause like, I'm thankful for my bed, y'all. Like, all the little things. I'm thankful for it all. The food on my back, the clothes on my back, the food that I get to eat, the clean water I get to drink, you know, just the ability to go and buy soda when it's not healthy for me. Just, I don't know. Wow. It's just putting me in a good mood, being able to sit here and go, okay, I'm thankful that I'm awake this morning and I'm breathing. Oh, where is it at? I turned my Queen's Crafts by Bridget bag into my Bible study bag. And look at this, just goes to show you that I love this kind of stuff. Like, this thing blends into it. It's a eyeglass cleaner, but look at the print. It's almost, it has my, like I was telling you, another bag with hummingbirds and butterflies. My great grandma, oh my gosh, this bag and this eyeglass cleaner screams her, but it's funny. Like, it is legit almost the same color. Just a different, oh, I love it. Anyway, I turned this into my Bible bag instead of a project bag, and I love it. Okay, so I want to read something from this book that I saw yesterday, and I'm so glad that this happened. One of those God created moments, you know, like he purposely made me read this. It's a daily devotion thing. I'll go ahead and show you this book. It's a year of daily devotions in the Psalms. So the Bible study I'm doing at my church, where we're going through the Psalms, we're not going through all of them, just a select few over the 8 weeks that we meet. And we're utilizing this book as well as a study guide. And this is when I talk about, and when I hear other people talk about being awake and breathing is something to be grateful for. I read this yesterday while I was in my Bible study. I was sitting there just flipping through this. I saw this and I was like, okay, and then I just thought about it now and how fitting it is for right now. So in the description part so it goes through and you do like a little bit of verses, and then there's some commentary right here in the middle, and then there's a prayer. I'm not going to read the prayer. It's part of the commentary. So Tim Keller says, actually, every day that your heart keeps pumping, your country is not invaded, and your brain keeps functioning, is wholly an undeserved gift of God. We ought to live simple, normal, uneventful days full of amazed, thankful joy. And you know, that's how I try to live. Like, I just try to look around and be like, you know what? No, this isn't a good object to... I'm thankful to be surrounded right now. I'm literally surrounded by yarn and stuff that I don't need. Like, literally, I legit don't need any of this to get by from day to day. But it helps me to be grounded, I guess you could say. Like, it gives me an outlet, an escape. You know, like, this channel is my escape. I told that to a friend. Like, you guys are my escape, my outlet, I don't know if I would say therapy, but, you know, you guys keep me sane. And because I'm on here doing this, you know, I'm crocheting more. And so, I don't know. I'm just in a good mood today. I'm just glad I'm awake and I'm here to be able to talk to you guys again. So, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. I am really excited to see what comes of these scrap cakes that we made yesterday, and then hopefully today. Like, I have high hopes. I'm hoping that they're not dashed. I still have to look into shipping to Canada. I need to remember that website that Lainey talked about. I think it's, and any of you that are from Juan's Zoom group with me, members Zoom thing, that can help me remember. I think it's Parcel Monkey. I haven't actually physically looked for it on Google, but I think it's Parcel Monkey that I'm gonna look for. I'm sure I'll find it if I just put in Parcel Monkey, but I should be able to ship to Canada for a decent price with that, but I'll have to see what that price will be, because it's gonna be now. And the other thing I need to do is make sure I can fit 4 of these cakes into one bag. I'm really bad about sizing things up just by looking at it without measuring it and actually trying or fitting it in dimensions and things like that. I'm not great at it, so I can go, oh, it looks like it's about 10 feet from me to my closet door, which might be close to being right, but it might be just a couple more feet longer than that. I don't know. Anyway, I've made this video quite long enough. Oh, and I went off on a tangent there at the end with all that. So I really do appreciate you guys, and I'm really thankful for everyone here watching. Thank you for being here. I just wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have you guys here interacting back with me. So thank you. And you know what? It's a beautiful It's a beautiful day to be kind and positive and go and make something beautiful. I am working on something myself here. So I'm going to get off here, get this video uploaded, and do my daily morning routine and live to see another day. So have a great Thursday, friends, and we'll see you tomorrow.